E salve a tutti e bentornati in Go Italia. Anche stasera andremo a streamare Scarlet Nexus. Siamo arrivati alla 12ª puntata e quindi sigla. E torniamo all'ultimo salvataggio.
We're all working together again. How wonderful. Right, Sugumi?
Kagura, you hid something from me. You hid something.
Don't say it twice like that. I'm sorry, I am. I'm really sorry.
Vediamo subito se c'è qualche dialogo. Ok, direi di no.
Sharing our knowledge is what saved Yuito. Thanks, Luca.
I should be thanking you. We needed everyone there to keep Yuito alive. I think you all did wonderfully.
Good.
Allora, vediamo un attimo i legami da rafforzare quali sono. Allora, qua abbiamo tutti livello 4, quindi va bene qualsiasi persona, quindi va bene. Ok, qua uno. Ok. Scusi.
Kasane, you're kind of like a lone wolf.
You mean that I'm isolated?
No, not like that. Sorry, maybe that was a bad choice of words. I meant that you can take care of yourself. I really think that's amazing.
Bene. Ok, subito, perfetto.
I think I got to know you a little better. Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe you did.
Hey, Kasane. Naomi drove those Togetsu guys off for us, but we can't take it easy yet.
Are you saying someone else is coming?
I'm sure of it. They want you and Yuito at any cost.
Oh, Kasane, perfect. There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
What is it?
I just wanted to say thank you. I owe you my life.
You owe me your life.
Bene.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you know, at Arahabaki. You saved me when I almost lost my memory.
Oh, actually, it wasn't just me that saved you. It was Hanabi and all of us.
I'm grateful to everyone, but the only reason everyone was there in the first place was because you brought them. If even one of them hadn't been,
Sorry.
my memory might not be complete. So, I appreciate your help. Thank you.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but I suppose I should humor him a bit. All right, I accept your thanks.
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, it's kind of weird just talking normally like this.
Talking normally is weird?
I mean, we were enemies for a while, and now we're fighting together. Life sure is full of strange, unexpected things. Sometimes, I think that the fact that two people exist with the same power, in the same time, at the same place, might mean it's fate.
You can go ahead and interpret it however you want, but I don't believe in fate.
That's the Kasane I know. I guess it is kind of an exaggeration.
Well, I would say it's more logical than an exaggeration. We're only here because we chose to be. Whenever I hear the word fate, it just sounds like something given to us.
Oh, that's not really what I meant, but I see how it could sound like that. When I think of fate, I think of something from a past life, or like there's a strange power at work. But yeah, I just don't feel like I entirely chose this.
What do you mean?
Fate does seem like something being forced on us, but we meet and part with so many people all the time. All of that put together makes me who I am now. Like, my ability to choose is thanks to everyone.
If that's what you mean, I feel the same. If I were by myself, I wouldn't have been able to choose this path. He has a good point, I'll give him that. It's true that I'm here thanks to my sister.
Oh, right, I haven't told you yet. It's about Nagi. He's dead.
What? Nagi? You mean that Nagi? What happened?
He was subjected to the government's personality rehabilitation. And, well, he attacked me when he was ordered to take my brain. I thought there was something I could do for him, a way to bring him back. But I was too late. I couldn't save him.
I can't even imagine how hard that must have been. For you and Nagi.
He was a good guy. A really good guy. He didn't deserve that fate. He got roped into the government's conspiracy just because he knew me.
Even if he weren't friends with you, I'd imagine Nagi would still find himself involved if he joined the OSF.
But if he hadn't become friends with me, then the chance of this happening would have been much lower. It's my fault he lost his life.
Nagi was his own person. He made his own choices in life. He wasn't an extra in yours. Even if his life came to a painful end, I think it's arrogant to say it was only because of you. Also, I don't know how he truly felt, but I'm guessing he wouldn't want his friendship with you denied.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through life not being friends with him either. That's why I wanted to save him. It's hard when someone dies. Since I've joined OSF, I've lost so many people. It's shocking at first, but it really starts to sink in later. I'll never get to see or talk to them again. Before, I could always just use brain talk to see and talk to them whenever I wanted.
Even so, the time you spent together wasn't for nothing. You can remember them whenever you want. We can't let it be for nothing. You said so yourself. The people we meet and the relationships we build, that's what makes us who we are.
You're right. I guess we just have to keep on living, embracing the memories of those who've passed. I'm really glad I didn't lose my memory. Thanks again.
I'm glad we talked. I feel better too.
We should have another talk like this soon. We're back on the same team again.
As long as it has some meaning, sure. I don't really like small talk.
That's fair enough. Looks like you're still you. I sure am glad we're working together again.
Yes, me too. He seems to have matured in some ways. And there's been so much going on lately. For both him and me.
I have a long way to go. It's painfully obvious when I fight alongside you.
I don't think we're that different.
That actually might be true, but there's a whole lot I need to learn. You helped me see some parts of myself I couldn't see on my own. In any case, you really motivate me to get better.
Wow, subito, bene, bene.
My impression of you changed a bit. Maybe I understand you better.
I don't know what your idea of me was, but yes, I suppose we understand each other a little better than before.
Thank you so much!
I should talk to Luca.
Luca? Allora, a parte volevo comprare qualche regalino. Vediamo un attimino. Siamo messi abbastanza bene con i soldi. Bene. Un po'. Campo di... ok. Campo di forza 5. In realtà ne abbiamo 5, ma adesso ne abbiamo 1, 2. Sono 10 personaggi. Sì, 3, 4, 5, 10. Quindi... ok. Ah. Troppi. Allora ne cambiamo 2. Anche 4, 2. Anche 4, 2. Allora un attimino, ci sta spazio pure un terzo in realtà. Un martello pesante. Serviranno molti più soldi adesso che abbiamo 10 personaggi da gestire. Ok, vediamo le statistiche importanti. Però qua mi porta statistica negativa, però effettivamente, perché vabbè. Ok. 1. Perfetto. Ok, qua. Cos'è sto coso? Attacco 53. Andiamo a vedere i suoi regali, vediamo che ci sta di buono. Se ci arriviamo. Oh, eccoli qua, eccoli qua, eccoli qua. Vecchio PC. Oh, il servizio da te piace a tutti. Porca miseria. Wow. Vabbè.
Thanks.
I should talk to Luca.
Un attimo, mamma mia. Andiamo pure da lei.
You really are cool, Kasane.
Cool.
You were a bit standoffish in the past, but you always just slice through those others. I wish I could do that. It's not really like me to say this, but I can't help but admire you.
Bene. Ottimo.
I think I'm starting to understand you better.
What a coincidence. I feel like I know you better too.
Hey, Kasane. Back when you were a cadet, you didn't really talk to anyone besides Naomi.
That's true. It's because I didn't find it necessary.
I see. But when I think about those times, I'm really glad that you talk to me like this now. Because it means that you find it necessary now. It'll push me harder to become someone you can really rely on.
Bello.
I want to hear more about you.
All right. Tell me more about you as well.
Bene, facciamo subito l'evento legame.
Hanabi, about before, I said some insensitive things.
It's okay. I'm sorry I just left like that.
I've been thinking since then. I finally understand why you care
È
about
bellissimo.
Yuito so much.
Per
So I
farsi
want to help make your dream come true.
What? What do
per
you
farsi
mean?
il massaggio
I mean,
si è
you
si è
like
duplicata.
Whoa. Let's talk outside, okay?
Huh? Sure, I don't mind where we talk.
Listen, you're mistaken. I don't like Yuito like that.
If you don't like him, do you hate him?
I don't hate him. I just don't like him as a man. Don't say things like that.
I didn't mean anything by it. I also looked into some objective data just in case.
Objective data?
For example, the temperature of your flames is 10% hotter when you fight alongside Yuito.
No way.
Also, your gaze during missions. Outside of battle with others, you look at him 80% of the time.
Oh, okay. That's enough. I admit it.
So you're saying you do like him?
Yeah?
I see. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I want to help you.
Thanks. Honestly, I thought you liked Yuito too at first.
You guessed wrong. The one who liked him wasn't me. It was my sister.
Naomi?
Yes. You look just like her when you talk about him. That's how I realized.
Oh.
If you like him, you should tell him.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't know what could happen if you wait. I want you to tell him how you feel. For Naomi.
Oh, but I just can't. Why are you in such a hurry?
We're OSF. If you don't tell him while you can, you may never get a chance.
Kasane, I understand that you're serious about this, but I can't say it yet.
Why?
Because I don't think I'm good enough for him yet. Not as an OSF soldier, or as a person. You said it before. It's immature to depend on people.
I said that because I didn't know you liked him.
No, you were right. You nailed it. That's why I got angry. You and Yuito both have your goals and ideals, but I've just been following him. I'm a member of the OSF, but I've never considered what it is I fight for. I can't stay like this. I need to grow up and get strong enough to stand on my own. What's important is that I become the kind of person who doesn't just depend on people, but can protect and support them when they need it.
Oh, okay. I can understand that. I thought the same thing about Naomi. I won't force you to tell him, but I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. That makes me feel better. Friends really are important.
You're welcome. It's rare for me to talk about a friend's love life.
That seems pretty normal to me. Is something funny?
Nothing's funny. I just think it's very interesting.
It sounds like you think it's funny.
Questo mi dà un livello 4? Livello 4 legame?
I can't help myself from charging forward in battle. I know how much you're covering for me and my reckless tendencies.
It's fine. Sometimes it makes it easier to fight when you're out in front like that.
Well, I guess that's nice to know. I'll just have to be careful that I don't overdo it from now on.
Esatto. Visto? Ok. Ci ha dato pure un regalo.
I'm going to be someone you can count on.
I'm always counting on you. And you can always count on me.
Gli diamo pure un servizio a te che ce ne abbiamo tanti.
Thanks.
Ok.
Should I talk to Shiden?
How are you doing, Kasane?
What do you mean? Could you be more specific?
Like physically? No, never mind. It's not a big deal.
Bene.
I think I understand the kind of person you are.
I feel the same way. I hope we're able to interact a little more.
Do you remember the other day when I asked you how you were doing?
Yes. What was that about?
I'm sorry for the strange question. I just didn't know what to say to a young person. I only wanted to know how you were doing. If everything's okay, then that's good.
Glielo 3.
You're a trustworthy individual. I know that now.
That's an honor coming from a veteran like yourself.
Eh sì, questo mi fa molto piacere. C'è il cuore sopra, quindi... Ok. Vai.
This is for me?
Ha particolarmente avuto piacere di questo regalo. Ok. Dai che ci scappo
You
del
move so
5.
efficiently in battle. That's really impressive, considering how little
Quattro.
combat experience you have. Although, while it's great that you don't hesitate, just don't be too reckless. Sometimes you need to pause and think.
Yes, you're right. Thank you for the advice. I'll be sure to remember that.
No, I didn't mean to lecture you. Maybe this is because of my age.
Yes. Yes. Stiamo livellando. Stiamo livellando.
The more I get to know you, the more impressed I am.
Is something wrong? I mean, I think you're amazing too.
Oh, Kasane?
What are you so startled about?
Nothing. I didn't think I would be able to talk to you.
Addirittura.
I'm sorry for being startled, but I was just so happy to be noticed.
Bene.
Have we become closer?
I'm not sure. It depends on your definition of closer. But I feel like we at least understand each other better.
You're really strong, Kasane.
I think you're pretty strong too.
I don't mean in battle. I mean mentally. Nothing ever gets to you. I always get overwhelmed by everything outside of battle. That's why I want to learn from you.
Livello 3.
Do we understand each other a bit?
I feel like we've come to understand each other a little better than that.
Vediamo se regalo giusto.
Oh, thanks.
Vabbè.
You're an intriguing person, Kasane. I apologize if that sounds strange. I meant it as praise.
It didn't bother me.
I'm
Questo è
glad.
poi un bambino.
That practicality may be your greatest merit.
Ok.
You're an interesting person. I would like to learn more about you.
Subito, guarda, subito.
Really? I think you're much more interesting than I am.
Kasane, are you free to talk?
Yes. What do you want to talk about today?
Oh, not here. The kitchen is empty right now, so let's go there.
Huh? All right, let's go. So, what's this about?
It might be a touchy subject for you, since you are one of the design children made in Togetsu.
Mhm.
Yes, what of it?
How do you feel about your existence being the result of an experiment?
Non è poi
How do I
piacevolissimo.
feel? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you feel bad or conflicted about being an artificial existence?
Well, it's something I learned just recently, so it honestly doesn't feel very real yet. Finding out my entire past was a lie definitely filled me with shock and anger. But it's not like my birth affects who I am now, so it hasn't been an issue.
You're steadfast. And that's precisely why I wanted to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
You
don't have to force it. I can go to another room and wait for you to calm...
Wait! I'm a dud. I was born without powers, but they ran experiments on me when I was a child, which led to my gaining them. So while my situation is a little different from yours, I'm also an artificial psionic.
Bam.
It's something I've been struggling with for a while now. My power was given to me. It's not my own. Maybe it'll disappear one day, and I'll be nothing.
The other day. That's why you asked what I'd do if I couldn't use my powers.
Yes. I wanted to know how you felt since you were also created by an experiment. How do you think one can overcome their fear of possibly losing their powers one day?
You're asking me because you want my frank opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're so worried.
Is that because you're not a dud?
No, I don't mean it like that. It's because I consider powers to be just one tool out of many.
Just one of many?
If you can't use one, then just use another. There are other ways to fight besides powers. Even if I didn't have them, I'm sure I'd find another way to try to protect Naomi.
Ho I miei dubbi.
Whether you have powers or not, your feelings won't change. What's important is not how you do it, but what you do.
What you do? I see. I should apologize.
What are you talking about?
I kept telling you before how similar you were to my brother, but I was wrong. My brother will greedily try to obtain powers to fulfill his own agenda. By force at times. You could say he is almost possessed by the powers. However, you don't care that much about them. If they're not available, you're flexible enough to choose a different method.
I don't really understand, but you're basically saying you don't think Karin and I are similar anymore.
Yes, because you're not. I was conflicted at first, but I'm glad I told you. It seems I was being a little too closed-minded. That might be similar to my brother. You've helped me feel a little better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't mention it. Thank you for trusting me with your secret.
You can talk to me anytime if you're ever struggling with something. Like your muscles.
I don't think I'd ever be worried about my muscles, but I'll keep that in mind.
Ok,
Kasane,
livello 3.
how long do you train each day?
I think I train as much as necessary.
As far as I can see, you seem to have muscle. I'd like it if you allowed me to create a training program for you sometime.
Ok, livello 3.
You and I think very differently. That's why I find you so interesting.
I don't feel that way. Plus, you have an interesting way of looking at people.
Vediamo. Non credo che aumenterà il livello.
Thank you.
E qua abbiamo l'imbarazzo della scelta. Carte per veggenti, vai.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Tutto qua? Ok.
Should I talk to Shiden?
Oh, non finiremo mai sta
Can we
parte.
talk?
Oh, sorry. Can it wait till later? I was about to go work out in the gym.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry to turn down your invitation. I have to work hard every day to be this awesome, so I can't afford to skip.
I didn't know he worked out. I suppose I could do with a little working out too.
Cioè è diventato il grande fratello.
What? Nobody's here. Does that mean he pretended to come here and then turned invisible? That's strange. Haruka, you have a second? I don't see Kagero. Do you know where he went?
Kagero.
What? You can't see him? Did he?
Do you have an idea where he is?
Kagero behaves himself in front of girls, but when it's a group of guys, he gets really inappropriate. He was talking with my brother about some perverted situations involving his invisibility, and I was mortified. Something about being able to peep in the shower room while invisible.
That's disgusting.
Well, I don't think he was serious, and I doubt he'd do that in the hideout. I'll go check his GPS location. Huh? These coordinates are outside the hideout. He left the compound and is on the move. It looks like he's heading towards Mizuhagawa.
Why is he going there?
I don't know. Maybe taking a walk?
I should go check it out.
Okay, be careful.
According to Haruka, Kagero should be around here. There he is. It doesn't look like anything's wrong. Maybe she was right and he's just taking a walk.
Hey now, am I really that untrustworthy? I guess I am.
You noticed I was here? I didn't follow you because I was suspicious. I was just a little worried.
Either way, you're right not to trust me, considering everything I've done up till now.
So why did you lie to come here?
Oh, I was feeling a bit bored. Sometimes I just want to be alone for a little while. And this was just one of those times. I'm fine, really.
You don't look fine. At the very least, you're not like your usual self. Is something wrong?
Hey, why do you go on living?
Where did that come from? I don't understand the question.
Your beloved sister Naomi died, right? I'm asking you how you can still go on living. What's your motivation? It's already been 2,000 years. 2,000 years that I've lived in a world without my daughter. Can you imagine what that's even like? I'm just empty. I've lived this long to protect my daughter's existence. But once I do that, I don't have a reason to live. When I looked up at that moon, I'd feel hate, nostalgia, all sorts of things. But now, I feel nothing. It's like I'm already half dead. I guess that's what it means to lose the people we love. Is it different for you?
I'm not empty. I'm only alive now because my sister protected me. That's why I can't let my life go to waste. I have to live on. For her. Because I lost my sister, I have to live to make sure that tragedy never happens again.
Young people can be so positive.
You're an old man who's lived for 2,000 years. If you've got time to feel sorry for yourself, why don't you do something meaningful? If you feel like your life is empty, then use the time you have to think about how to fill it.
Don't call me an old man. Kids these days are so harsh. Did you really need to say all that?
This is all just a joke to you.
Boomer.
Don't put it like that. This is my style. Fill the emptiness, you know? You know, getting left behind by time really sucks. It's a lot harder than you can imagine. I came all the way out here because I didn't want you to see me down like this. I'm so lame.
Yes, very lame. Your daughter would think so too.
Now that's really depressing. Fine. It's time to bust out the super cool Kagero to win back you and my daughter.
I'm looking forward to it.
Ok, livello 3. Minimo, minimo. No? Ok. Ok. Ah, Rush è difficile, però abbiamo bei regali.
You have a good eye.
Mhm. Col PC vecchio vuoi fare il server? Ai ai ai. È un po' inguaiata questa. Sta un po' inguaiata. Ok. Ho detto che non aumentavamo il livello con questa. Ma perché siamo andati di qua? Ok, vai con l'evento legame.
Hey, you free now?
Yes. What is it?
There's something I want to ask you. Come with me.
Bene.
Why did you bring me all the way here?
Because nobody will overhear us. Look at this.
That's the analysis from a recent fight.
Don't worry about the details. I want you to look at the other kill rate.
Your numbers have been improving lately. You must be seeing results from your training.
Yeah, but you're doing even better than me.
Not by much. It's all within the margin of error.
Listen, that small difference you're talking about is something I've never been able to make up for. It doesn't make sense to me that no matter how hard I study and work, I still can't beat you. It's time I swallow my pride and ask you. What kind of secret training are you doing?
Sapessi.
Secret training? I'm not doing anything like that.
No, there has to be some sort of secret strategy you're using.
Il pad.
I told you I'm not doing anything like that.
Questo.
If you watch me, you can see that I'm not doing anything special.
Are you saying that this is just a difference in our natural abilities? How? If that's true, then it doesn't matter what I do. I'll never be able to catch up to you.
I don't really understand. Is there a reason you need to catch up to me?
I should just be some baggage the rest of my life? I don't think so. I hate to admit it, but everyone in this platoon are top talents, even Kagero. I'm the only one that's different. I'm nothing compared to the rest of you.
Addirittura.
I have to work myself to the bone if I'm
Shield
even
è
gonna keep up.
pesante però,
And it's paying off. I don't see you as baggage.
Even after looking at the data? No matter how hard I train, this is the reality. If this is my limit, then I can't stay in this platoon!
Shiden, what should I do once I catch up to him? I don't know how to tell him how I feel.
Kasane? Shiden just rushed out of here.
Yes, I'm sorry. It seems like I've upset him again.
You don't need to apologize. I know you must have tried communicating with him. You two have such different upbringings and perspectives. You have to assume you'll have disagreements.
That means he'll never understand where I'm coming from.
Right. What do you want him to do?
What do you mean? I want him to continue fighting with us as a team.
Have you ever tried telling him? Why don't you catch up to him and say just that?
I have a feeling he might get angry again.
No, dai, andiamo.
I haven't thought of a better way to reach out to him. Okay, I'll go after him. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
Shiden is heading towards Seiran.
Haruka, how do you know his location?
È vero.
I'm the team's operator. He just rushed out of the hideout, so I figured you two got into another fight.
Yes.
Good call. That's exactly what happened. Thank you for telling me.
Good luck. I hope it goes well.
Mo dobbiamo pure acchiapparlo questo. Mortacci. Ok, andiamo. Pure inseguirlo, mannaggia. Che qua? Eccolo.
There you are.
Kasane? Why did you come after me? Get lost.
Ma no.
Where are you going? I understand that you're troubled. I can see how discouraging it is to work hard and not see results. But running away just because you couldn't become stronger than someone? That's not the kind of person you are.
You just overestimated me. This is what I'm really like. I'm not even that good. But my pride makes me constantly worry about everyone around me. I put on a facade because I'm scared I'm inferior to everyone else.
Don't take this the wrong way, but why are you so obsessed with being better than everyone? How useful an individual is depends on circumstances.
Have you ever been unable to control your own abilities?
You mean my power?
Yeah. When I was young, I caused an accident because of it. Nobody got hurt, but I was just lucky. The next time it happens, someone might get hurt. Worst case scenario, people might even die. I put on these insulation gloves and trained hard to control my power. But I can't get rid of that nagging feeling. Even back when I was still a kid, I've never been able to overcome my own weakness.
So you feel inadequate? I've never found you lacking. Our platoon needs your composure, analytic skills, and judgment. Please, come back to us. I want to keep fighting alongside you. Another warning.
Uh-oh.
Kasane, Shiden, others have been confirmed inside Seiran City.
Others? There was no forecast.
Sometimes the forecasts are wrong. Look, there are still citizens inside who weren't able to evacuate in time.
Attenzione.
Let's go. We have to save them.
Yeah. Haruka, send us the others' location. That's right near my home.
Oh.
What?
You didn't know either, Haruka? Is there a suppression force heading there now?
There's a patrol in the area.
They should prioritize evacuating the nearby civilians. My family should have already evacuated by now.
We should head to where they appeared. You must be worried about your family.
I don't need your concern. A member of the OSF should prioritize saving the citizens over their own family.
You can drop the act. If you lose them without doing anything, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Okay, I'll go.
Yes, let's hurry.
Wait, you're coming with me?
Certo.
Obviously. Hurry up or I'm leaving you behind.
Hey! Why are you taking the lead?
I'll support you from here. You two be careful.
What's going on? How are there still this many others?
The reports were wrong. There aren't even suppression forces. Let's go help.
Wait, will we be able to hold back that many others?
Basta parlare.
Shouldn't we wait for reinforcements?
If we don't act now, they'll start attacking people. We have to slow them down here.
Against this many? That's suicide!
Who else is going to save them? This isn't a question about if we can do it. We have to.
Damn it. I know that. Captain Seto would say the same thing. There's no guarantee the civilians will be able to get away before the reinforcements arrive. My parents might... So we're the only ones who can stop them here. Captain Seto, give me strength. Let's go. You better pull your own weight.
Right back at you. Let's do this.
Bene.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you. Aiden's electrokinesis might work. It's hard to move when you're wet. It's over. You'll be shocked if you get attacked with electricity when you're wet. Be careful.
You've got this!
Keep your guard up. I'm borrowing this. Support me. Lend it to me. So annoying.
Non mi trovo con questi nuovi personaggi. Non mi trovo proprio. Non mi trovo assolutamente. Vabbè, però non ci posso fare niente.
I'm not done yet. It's over.
No, mi trovo con la configurazione di prima. Questo non mi trovo proprio.
What? Please, Yuito.
Aim for that spot.
I need your help.
It's hard to move when you're wet.
We'll do this.
Ma si chiude a riccio, ho bisogno della o della invisibilità o della ipervelocità. Ah. Palle. Yes. Vai che sta barcollando. Ah. Uff. Vabbè.
It's working. Focus on that spot. The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Do it. It's over.
I knew there were a lot, but this...
Where's the usual bravado? If you're tired, you can run back to the hideout. I'll take care of
Leave
this.
it to me. Is that supposed to provoke me? How childish.
Please, Yuito.
But I'll go along with it this time.
Whatever. Now let's finish this.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
That was close. Thanks, Gumi.
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
That's all of them. Are you all right?
Of course I'm all right. Who do you think I am? I was careful not to let any of them get away. I'm pretty sure we managed to stop them all here. Haruka, this is Shiden. We exterminated the others that appeared at our current location. Are there any more sightings?
I was just about to contact you. We've confirmed that all others in Seiran have been exterminated. You two really pulled off quite the feat. Good job. There's a rescue team headed your way. All the civilians have been accounted for at the evacuation site. 0 casualties. That's good news, Shiden.
Bene. Molto bene.
Thank goodness.
Why don't you go see your family?
No. I just needed to know they're okay.
Then let's head back to the hideout.
Sorry.
You did well out there and made some good calls. You really pulled your weight.
Enough with the flattery. I was too busy fighting to think about anything else.
That just shows how much you were able to focus. Neither of us had the time to think about anything.
I guess so. But this wasn't an official deployment. There won't be any data to evaluate.
Does that upset you?
No. I feel accomplished. I don't even regret putting on Captain Seto's mask.
If that's how you feel, then that's worth more than any analysis data.
You're right. This is the first time I've ever felt that there's more to an encounter than stats. I think I'll stay on the team for a little while longer.
You can stay as long as you want.
It's only as long as I feel I have something to gain. This platoon isn't as bad as I thought.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Thanks.
Beh. Ah. Ok, allora andiamo un attimo nella... Vediamo un po' come siamo messi. Quindi Nazar, Vito e Luca. Tutti attesi a livello 4. Esatto. Ok. E Luca, Yuito e Tsugumi. Tsugumi, Luca e Yuito.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you so much!
Lo dice lui. Quindi penso che abbiamo fatto proprio tutto per quanto riguarda sta parte.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Oh, cool.
Bene.
You know what I like. Thanks.
E basta, dai. Sembra che abbiamo concluso. Va bene così, cioè io non gliela faccio più. Ok. No, se facciamo poi le sfide non la finiamo più.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
Cosa dici, conclusa?
I see. I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
If we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plans?
All right. You're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiran provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me.
Veramente molto più
I'll use
centrato
my influence as a regiment
sui
commander the best
dialoghi
I
e
can.
sulla storia.
I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiran to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major? Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
Okay. What is it?
You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kagero?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
Hey, Yuito!
Hanabi, wait. Sugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
No. Kagero killed Yuito's dad? I don't want to believe it.
There is much I want to say, but perhaps we should follow him. I worry about leaving them alone.
That's why I told all of you. We should go to Kikuchiba too.
Ok. Allora, innanzitutto dobbiamo livellare. Ok, dobbiamo andare. Allora, qua ci aspetta un po' un casino. Allora, vediamo un po'. Abbiamo un stella cadente migliorato, attacco 50 e basta. Vabbè. Potenziamento già ce l'abbiamo il 5. Questo, ok, lo slot. Ok, passiamo appresso. Manganello. Speciale no, ok, non possiamo. Ok. Anche qua. Siamo a posto. Un attimo. Ok, andiamo appresso. Ok. Campo di forza. Ok. No, allora. Ah, non... Ah. Ok, livello 41. Vabbè. Andiamo appresso. Ok, 23. Ok, già, ok. Ok. Sì. Ok. Poca roba comunque, stiamo facendo niente di che. Ok. Martello pesante. Ok. E... Ok. Vai.
Considering the situation at the scene, I thought Kagero may be responsible.
Whether it was Kasane or Kagero, the fact that the perpetrator was in the OSF will be even harder on Yumito.
No, che succede? Non ce la posso fare. Non ce la posso fare, ma che cacchio.
I think psychokinesis and duplication go well together, don't you?
Non ho capito come si fa a switchare sui due team. Non...
A successful preempt. The enemy didn't see you coming at all. This is pretty good.
R1. Non ho capito. Ah, ok. No, gracias.
Use it well. It dropped something rare.
Let's keep going.
Wow, Kasane, you're so good.
Ma noi dove dobbiamo andare? Un attimino. Infatti dobbiamo andare a... esatto. Esatto. Ok, infatti dove stavamo prima?
sure was good, Kasane.
No, di qua si esce. Eccoli qua.
It's down. Let's finish it.
Useless.
Whoa! Nice! The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Comunque è buono che sono tutti, cioè quasi tutti a disposizione nostra. Aumenta le combo, aumenta tutto.
I should use Hanabi's pyrokinesis. Was that oil? It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Keep going!
You burned it good. It looks hot.
Too slow. We did it.
Sono sensibili al fuoco questi qua. Ok. Un attimo, devo salire sopra, penso. Penso di sì, non lo so.
If Yuito learns the truth, he won't try to kill Kagero, will he? Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Oh.
We did it.
That's all of them. Nice job, Kasane.
Bene.
Hey, did you forget about my power?
No. Già sono al livello superiore. No? Com'è? Vabbè, ci andiamo così, dai.
That reminds me, you graduated at the top of your training class too, Shiden. There were rumors of an amazing rookie at the time.
I was put in Kodama platoon, though. They had me doing all kinds of weird work that didn't let me show my true potential.
No, you made it through that platoon. You get points just for that. I can see how much ability you have when we fight together.
Of course. You know the true way to look at things. You're the most ethical of all the weirdos in the OSF.
Mi ascoltare una cosa. Allora, avevamo upgradato. Che cosa mi sono scordato nella configurazione? Ok. Equipaggiamento. Ho fatto tutto. Passa in costumi? No, non credo. Costumi non ho preso niente. Non so, non mi ricordo cosa ho dimenticato, sinceramente. No, penso che non ho dimenticato niente.
Yuito, Kagero! Did we interrupt you?
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Tsugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Kagero,
All'inizio.
this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
Ah, ma ce lo dice
I
così.
see. So you weren't hired by the Seiran government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If immigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds
Passato un
silly.
bel po'.
But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment. To sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
Ah, io non
You
sapevo
don't
niente.
know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes, metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations, into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The Extinction Belt. I think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The metamorphosis might have spread. More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the Extinction Belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
Mi sono 2000 anni, non ho capito un cacchio praticamente. Interessante.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden. It's weird.
Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much my fault for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous, but I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hiyano Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
That was not good on my nerves. Don't scare me like that.
I'm glad you're both okay.
Wataru, Haruka, I'm sorry I made you worry.
Oh, scusi, dove devo andare?
I feel like we see each other's faces all the time.
Ah, ok. Ah, infatti, devo andare proprio da un'altra parte. Bene. Salviamo.
Even if you don't need it, being invisible is fun.
what you did was terrible.
Good.
Still, I won't stop being friends with you.
Friends. It's been years since anyone called me that. Thanks.
Whoa. I'm glad you're on my side.
Let's keep going.
This is pretty good.
Use my power when you need some defense.
We're almost to Togetsu. Kagero, are you ready?
An earthquake!
It's shaking. It's similar to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I think it's over.
Is everyone okay? The Kunad Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hino Mountain.
It must have been caused by the Kunad Gate.
Hey! Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it too, right?
Yes. While we're stopping Babe, we should dig up as much useful information as we can.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not really. My head hasn't hurt at all since everyone gave me my memory back. Why?
That's good then. When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power was spilling over. You might have just been excited. Does that kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
So you're saying... my powers are going to go away?
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain. It shouldn't be happening to you now.
Yes, that's true. However, his brain has suffered quite a bit of damage.
I also used to be a dud, so it might be different from a normal human brain too.
What? You were a dud?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys yet.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe you were a dud.
Do you know how long my power will last? Will it disappear today or tomorrow?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure.
We're not sure that's what it is anyway. This is all just an assumption.
I know that. If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
Sorry for adding to your worries. Don't get too caught up about it.
It's okay. I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
Anyway, we should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
Time to turn invisible. You ready?
Yes. We'll go right in.
Bene. Molto bene.
Yuito, I'm curious about what Kagero said. Are you really feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. My power apparently won't go away too soon, so we just have to see what happens.
Okay. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Però lasciamo... Siamo pure invisibili, ma lasciamo le impronte ben visibili. Oltre che facciamo fare rumore.
We have the same power, Kasane, but they have synergy.
Bah, vabbè.
It's tough to keep this up with this many people.
There's not much security inside, just like we thought.
All right. We'll go straight to Babe.
Look out!
Oops.
Damn.
Beccati.
Here they come.
Beccati.
The Togetsu design children.
Aiuto.
Looks like they were expecting us.
We have to break through.
How? We're surrounded.
Figure something out. If we run now, there will be even more security next time.
I'll use teleportation.
Not with this many people. We don't know the layout inside Babe.
I know the location, and we have to take our chances. Kasane is right. We may not have another opportunity. If we get close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust you.
Let's get this done.
Luca, do it!
Here we go.
Un film infinito comunque, assolutamente. Sto di Drive è molto
the entrance to Babe.
Intenso.
Good. It worked.
Nice one, Luca. Maybe you should rest a little.
No, I appreciate the concern, but I don't think we have that kind of time.
Huh? Others. Why?
Hey, Haruka! Wataru! Damn, Cynet has been cut off.
I don't know why there are others here, but we're better off than before.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take him out.
Ah, allora più membri.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Help me, Kagura.
Nice. The enemy doesn't see us.
Pensavo l'avrei rotto. Vaffa.
Do it, Kasane!
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Bene.
That seems to be the spot.
Struggling won't work! We did it.
Bene. Che è successo?
I sense no others around us.
This is bad. I never thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the Babe building.
You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean, toss? Do you mean they caught others and brought them here? Or maybe they know how to metamorphose, like Suo?
Togetsu possesses the other particles. They used them to make others. This is the first time I've seen them used like this, though.
The others were born here by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Should we keep going this way if we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the blueprints to the building, though it looks like the command center is as far inside as you can go.
The terminal that tried to take control of Yuito only connects to the superficial information on Babe.
All right, let's just keep going.
Questa parte non mi piace, è molto vuota. Che è molto vecchia, non so. Brutta, sinceramente. Abbiamo bloccato il livello 44, non riusciamo a salire.
All those cubes lined up are part of Babe's computer network?
Yeah, it's on the level of Arahabaki and Suo.
Split apart. We should figure out the real one and attack it. Kasane!
Oh, uno qua dietro, uno stronzone qua dietro. Ah, finalmente, finalmente abbiamo preso un po' di punti, si spera. Vediamo un po'. 3 punti, questo è tutto, vabbè. Ora li consumiamo. Non li possiamo consumare da nessuna parte, solo qua. Solo qui. Vabbè.
Let's keep going.
Iper velocità. Andiamo con la iper velocità. Appena possibile. Adesso. Vai.
I'll try to break it. I'm off. That seems to be the spot. We did it.
Run, youngster!
Ah, yeah. Oh.
Using the sheet end. It's hard to move when you're wet. Give it to me, Arashi. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. For you, Kasane. Support me. The shell is broken.
Yes.
For its weak spot.
Wow, tra poco? No, invece no. Attenzione.
It's up to you.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
È proprio tutto vuoto, sembra il primo Assassin's Creed. Quando Desmond arriva dentro quella specie di... Vabbè. Ok, siamo a 45. Wow.
Time for stealth.
Ma come?
I'm taking this.
We did it. It lost us.
I'll support you.
Run, youngster. It's down. Let's finish it. Let's go.
Io lo saleva tanta.
That was brilliant.
Aveva sì. Non li odio questi scatoli, cazzo. Dai,
Useless. It's over.
That was a good attack.
That seems to be the spot.
Checkmate.
Finish this. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
I'm off.
Basta, è rotto, vai. Ma come?
Damn. Leave it to me.
Ma dai.
thanks to my power.
Useless. It's over. We did it.
Poi sono un po' di sonno, porca miseria. Mi sveglio sempre più presto, no? Non va bene. Terribile. Però
Electrokinesis should work.
Let's keep going.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. The shell is broken.
Yes.
Aim for its weak spot.
Too slow.
Let's regroup now.
oh, hanno deciso, ho la pancia col pensiero di uccidermi, porca miseria. Porca miseria. Bene. Grande kill.
It's up to you.
That seems to be the spot.
Got it. Check.
That was a good attack.
Show me what you got.
It was thanks to my power.
Help me, Kagura.
Esatto.
Good job, Kasane. The enemy lost sight of us.
Whoa! Nice!
Mo? Ah, teletrasporto,
Looks like we
ok.
can't go any further. Nothing to open or destroy. Let's find a different path.
I need your help.
Wait, it is too early to give up. We might be able to get to the other side using my power.
Support me.
Please give it a try, Kasane.
Ho capito. Come funziona?
I'll leave it to you. Let's have some fun.
Support me.
Non è molto chiaro però. Teletrasporto, X.
I need your help.
Ah, teletrasportati con... Ah, ok. Oh, vabbè, pazienza. Mannaggia, mannaggia. Che comunque è utile però, mi piace. Ti risparmia un sacco di fatica.
I'll leave it to you.
It may appear to be a dead end at first glance, but I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
Support me.
I'll support you.
Using the Shiden.
Let's have some fun.
Ah, ok.
This other creates dummies. We'll need to attack the real one, so observe carefully. Go, Kasane!
Useless. It's over.
Molto utile questo potere, mi piace.
We did it.
Manco io facevo le 5 di mattina, porca miseria, che mi è capitato, non lo so veramente.
I'll leave it to you.
Oh.
Lend me your power. I need your help. Use it well. Support me.
E non riesce, perché?
For you, Kasane. Use it well.
Ah. Quindi?
Leave it to me.
Oh.
For you, Kasane.
Non c'è nessun oggetto da lanciare, è una cosa bella qua. Io credo che bisogna passare col teletrasporto, ma non mi fa. Cioè, se vado di qua, attivo. No.
I need your help.
Ah, ok. Si era incantato, punto. Punto. Entra di. Vai.
Support me.
Ok.
I'll leave it to you.
I need your help.
Oh.
Use it well.
Ma perché? Boh. Guardate, non va. Incredibile.
Please, Kyoka. Lend me your power. I need your help.
Let's have some fun.
Oh. Non capisco, sinceramente.
For you, Kasane.
Let's do this!
I'm taking this. We'll do this. Support me.
Oh. Ah, forse.
I'll leave it to you. Show me what you got.
I need your help.
Così e poi. Ah, esatto. Quindi col cerchio, non col quadrato. Perché dicevo col quadrato? Col cerchio. Boh, vabbè.
Looks like we can't go any further. Nothing to open or destroy. Let's find a different path.
Wait, it is too early to give up. We might be able to get to the other side using my power.
Let's have some
Please
fun.
give it a try, Kasane.
Vabbè. Posso dire sto livello mi fa schifo comunque, posso? Orribile. Mi ha fatto veramente da bambino di 10 anni. Vabbè, comunque. Un punto, se facciamo niente, via.
Using the Shiden. Help me, Kagura.
All right, it looks like it lost us.
You doing this?
That seems to be the spot. It's hard to move when you're wet.
I'll do it. Check.
That was a great attack.
I'm rooting for you.
I'll do it. Check.
Bene.
I'm taking this.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
My power is is yours.
Damn.
I'm numb and I can't move.
Vabbè.
It got me. Time to fight back.
Thanks, Kasane.
We can't give up. I have no other choice.
Un po' stanchino.
I can do this.
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
Let's keep going.
Track you down and kill you. The trash needs to be taken out.
Good. Go!
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Oh.
Taste this! Time to fight back!
Vabbè. Boh. Mi sono perso una volta, sapevo. Mali mortacci vostri. Allora, diritto. Ok, non mi sono perso niente, è solo che sembrava uguale il... Vabbè.
Not yet.
You got this.
Oh.
Let's do this!
We did it. I'm not done yet.
Vabbè, capirai, una gelatina. Vabbè, non sapeva più niente. Ah, ma... Vabbè. Non cadere giù, Pessima scelta stasera comunque.
How's this? Got it. More power.
Sis.
quite as good as me, though.
Using brain drive.
Now's the time to use it. I can't waste time.
I'll track you down and kill you.
My power is yours.
Sembra che non finisce più, porca miseria. Non veramente non finisce più. Che punticino mi avrà dato? Quattro punti. Ce li prendiamo tutti. Bene. La barra è aumentata veramente. Oh, attenzione.
Useless. It's over. Let's finish this.
I'll support you.
Ma come? Sono già chiuso bene.
That seems to be the spot.
Got it.
It was thanks to my power.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. I'm with you.
Kasane!
Now. Got you. Let's keep going.
Yes.
If we give it even more electricity, it'll probably electrify the entire area.
It seems broken. We may be able to use it as a weapon if we put enough electricity into it. Let's try it. Kasane, try using my power on.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Good. Let's keep going. Using the Shiden.
Yes.
Try using my power on that machine. We might be able to use it to attack.
Show me what you got.
Enemy is stunned.
Let's keep going.
Leave it to me.
Was thanks to my power.
Oh, che cazzo però,
I'm not done yet.
Time for stealth.
Okay, the enemy has lost us.
Decaying, let's finish this!
Useless. Checkmate. More power.
Help me, Kagura.
I'm taking this.
Down. Let's finish it.
I'll pull you out. Scatter. Good.
vai. Mamma mia, che cacchio di labirinto di merda. Che palle. Vai,
It may appear to be a dead end at first glance, but I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
Sì, lo so.
Support me. So when you teleport, what would happen if there was a tree where you were going? You would probably break if you hit it.
Not only would it break, it might cause a nuclear explosion. So I can only teleport to places I know are safe. When the area is out of my visual range, I need someone with clairvoyance.
I need your help.
Like you.
I'll support you.
I always appreciate your
I'll
help.
leave it to you.
I'm glad I can help, even though I'm not very strong.
It may appear to be a dead end at first glance, but I think we can make it to the other side with my power. It may appear to be a dead end at first glance, but I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
I'll leave it to you.
Ok. Nessun salvataggio. 47. Non c'è niente di 3. 5, 4, 5, 4, 4. Ok. 4, 5, 5. Ok, vabbè. Porca miseria. Un'ora sto labirinto, dai. Un po' esagerati, cazzo, veramente.
Support me. Using the Shiden.
Oh.
It may appear to be a dead end at first glance, but I think we can make it to the other side with my power.
Good job, Kasane. The enemy lost sight of us.
Kasane!
I'll do it!
Let's finish this!
I'm rooting for you.
No, visibilità, ma bensì.
I'll leave it to you.
Non sto capendo più niente. Oddio santissimo. Vabbè. Perché? Boh. Oh, non me la butta giù. Va. Ma sei stronzo. Vabbè. Finisce più.
Using the Shiden. Too slow.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Show me what you got.
It was thanks to my power.
I can still fight. I'm taking this. Please, Yumito. What?
Help me, Kagura. It's down. Let's finish it.
Got it. Check.
Nice job.
Finalmente. Bene. Dai che stiamo andando bene, dai.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Now.
Vai.
You did it. Let's keep going.
Ahia, peccato, peccato, peccatissimo. Peccatissimo, però c'è qualcos'altro. Vai, vai.
Let's fly.
Let's fly. Yes, to the moon. Vai.
We did it. Good. Have to put it out.
That seems to be the spot.
Now.
No.
Do something. This is it.
Un 8? No. Grazie. Allora, andiamo di...
It seems to be locked. We might be able to open it using my power, though. Kasane, try it out.
I need your help.
I'll support you.
Beh. Me l'ha pure detto. Non è che...
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Break apart.
Kasane, let's finish this.
It's over. More power. I have no other choice.
Bene, facciamo fuori questi due stronzi.
Check.
You're gonna stop me?
Let's keep going.
I feel power bubbling
I'll do it.
up inside me.
Too slow.
Ancora?
This is what friends are for.
Vai. Sbloccato qualcosa ma non si è visto il video. Qualcosa è sbloccato comunque. Che succede? Oh, aiuto, perché non... Ah, ok, scusate. Ho dimenticato questo. Mongolo, vai. Vai.
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
It's up to you.
Kagero. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Incredibilmente su Xbox non lagga, qua lagga. Ma vabbè. Oh.
It's all in how you use it.
Let's take it down while it's burning.
Let's keep going.
I'm going to get stronger.
Manca pochi metri. $48 credo. Bene. Altri 4 punticini. Blocchiamo ancora. Vabbè. Attenzione. Piano infinito, porca miseria. Forse no, dai.
What is this place? Another one?
I think that was bigger than last time. Do you think the Kunad Gate is expanding?
We don't have time for chit-chat. We need to keep moving.
Wait a moment.
That voice.
Please listen to me.
Mother? Huh?
What?
Huh? That's your mother, right, Yuito? What is she doing here? And Kasane, what did you just say?
This is a vision created by Babe.
Sì.
What an underhanded trick.
Sì, sono d'accordo.
Wakana was a precious person. She was a successful design children model, and she had the power of the red strings.
My mother was one of them?
And she is important to both Yuito and Kasane.
Wakana took care of Kasane when she was little. I heard she fled from Togetsu after an incident.
I thought those Togetsu bastards killed Mother. That's what I remember anyway.
So, Yuito's mom ran away from Togetsu, and then met his dad in Suo?
Chairman Sumeragi may have provided refuge to her, once he found out she was connected to Togetsu.
That is why I thought this form would be best to get you to listen. Yuito, Kasane, you must know. This world is in danger of destruction at the hands of the Kunad Gate. It is not only Togetsu. There are many people living in Suo and Seiran, all over New Himuka. To save all of the people who are important to you, I must have your help.
Help?
Yuito, I apologize for leaving you alone while you were still young. If you come with me now, your loneliness will be cured. Kasane, do you remember that puppy? That little dog was your friend. If nothing is done, everyone will die. All your friends in the world will die just like your puppy.
Solo palle.
Will you both help me? Connect your minds and become one with me. Use the red strings to save the world.
Bravo.
Don't use my mom for your dirty schemes.
Mother wouldn't say things like that. You're not fooling anyone.
Is that the best a machine can come up with? You really underestimated these two.
A foolish decision. The brain of the Wakana that you love has already been processed and made a part of me.
What did you say?
Are human brains being used as organic parts for Babe?
So then, that means my mom wasn't attacked by others after all. It was you, Babe. No, Togetsu. You stole my mother's brain!
All of it was to save the world.
What do you mean, save? You're only saving yourselves.
You can't sway me with visions of Mother. You don't want us to get any further.
I won't let you use my mom anymore. I will stop Babe! What?
Everyone run! The floor is collapsing!
Andiamo.
I'm glad everyone's all right.
What is this place?
Something feels different. What? The floors again!
This is bad. Everyone, run!
Tsugumi, is there a place we can teleport to?
This is the only path. Wait. Another is coming. It's big!
Oh! Oddio santo. E mo? Ah boh. Quindi? Ho capito, ma...
Support me. Please, Kyoka. Let's have some fun. Use it well.
Porca miseria. Proprio sta cosa mi è capitata. Cazzo qua. Uff. No, ma dai.
Taking that other down. Meaning we have to run away.
I can't see the bottom. If we fall, we'll die.
I'll leave it to you.
What is this? It's ridiculously huge!
Hanabi, focus on running. Don't stop!
I need your help.
Relax and use SAS.
The enemy is gigantic, but it seems to be just observing for now.
Let's have some fun.
If we keep evading the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out, right?
I would like to think so, but you can't let your guard down until we're out of here. Yuito's right. It seems like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
Quando dura sta corsa?
I'll support you.
No.
I'll leave it to you.
monster.
It's going in way too hard. There must be an exit up ahead. We have to make it there somehow.
Support me.
Look, is that Babe's center over there? Just a little more.
Okay, let's break through.
At this rate, the exit will be sealed. Yuito!
Yuka, you're on!
Right!
We may have fallen, but at least it wasn't to our deaths.
So this is the real Babe?
That's right. We should be able to access all of Babe from here and shut it down as well.
Oh, it looks like something's already processing.
What's going on?
Babe is implementing emergency procedures. Could it be because we made it this far?
I felt something just now. It felt like the red strings.
What's going on, Arashi?
I can't believe it. It's totally empty.
Huh? What do you mean, empty?
I meant just what I said. All the data has been erased without a single trace. It feels vindictive.
So you mean Babe shut down of its own accord?
I like your wishful thinking, but something just doesn't seem right.
Regardless, it doesn't look like Babe can do anything anymore. So is it safe to say we've managed to stop Togetsu's plan?
I'd be lying if I said I was completely free of doubt. But at least at this point, it's clear that this computer is useless.
The connection is restored. Hey, are you guys okay?
Oh, it's Wataru! The network blocker must be gone. That must mean Babe really is shut down.
You shut down Babe! Fantastic!
Aiuto.
Another earthquake.
I feel like it keeps getting stronger.
Wataru, that quake.
Yeah, another anomaly was observed at the Kunad Gate, and they're becoming more frequent.
I'm glad we stopped Togetsu's plan, but I don't like that we lost all the research data.
There could have been information on the Kunad Gate.
Hey, Kagero, Kyoka, is the research data saved somewhere else, or do you know someone who knows about it?
It's very unlikely. The research of red strings spans over hundreds of years.
It's a power filled with mystery to begin with. There probably isn't a single person who understands the whole thing.
So we have no leads?
Guys, there is someone. She's involved with Togetsu and is knowledgeable about the red strings.
Who?
Wakana. She fostered Kasane, who has the power of red strings. She must have had enough knowledge to be able to raise Kasane to control it.
What are you saying? Yuito's mom is dead.
So we should go ask her directly.
Directly? You can't be serious.
By using the red strings?
Yes. We don't seem to have any other options.
Even still, I'm worried. It may damage Yuito's brain.
Let's do it. If we don't do anything, the Kunad Gate will just keep expanding and bring the end of the world that much closer. I want to do everything I can, even if it doesn't work. Let's use the red strings.
And we'll do everything in our power to help. So, what exactly are you going to do?
If we're going to make this work, we need to keep strong emotions in check. Let's go to the Kunad Gate. I've jumped from there before, so I think it'll be easier to remember the feeling.
You want to recreate what happened when the gate opened? All right, let's head there.
Oh.
I'll leave it to you.
Non... come... Oh. Come devo fare?
Using the Shiden. Use it, Will. It's up to you.
Boh. Ah, ok. Vabbè. Ditelo prima. L'ho detto prima, probabilmente. Ok. Ah, io non lo finisco oggi sicuramente. Questo è poco ma sicuro. Non so quanto tempo ci vorrà ancora per finirlo, ma presumo tanto ancora.
The Kunad Gate. Has it always been that big?
No.
It's definitely expanding, but it's still smaller than what it will be in 50 years.
This place brings back a lot of memories. The red strings. I think there's a good chance this is going to work.
Okay. I hope I know what it feels like.
We'll give you SAS support. We should be able to boost your powers if we link our brains together.
There's no telling what kind of dangers there will be, so it would be best to come back to the present as soon as possible. In order for you to have the greatest chance of success, you need to have an exact time and place to jump to meet Wakana.
October 4th, 2009. The old OSF hospital in Lokusho City. If we go there, I know we'll see my mom. That was the day she died. I was in the hospital then, so it's definite.
The others attacked Lokusho City that day, so the hospital moved to its new location in Suo.
All right. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try envisioning that place and time in our minds.
Are all 10 of us going? A group that big will stand out in a hospital.
About that. Like my teleportation ability, I imagine it will be too stressful on the brain to move that many people at once.
So, should we narrow down the amount of people that are going?
Kasane, this may be difficult to hear, but I believe you jumping alone would have the lowest risk.
Luca?
Regardless, those without the power of the red strings will be pulled back after a set time has passed. If we were to go with you, it would needlessly increase the strain on you and Kasane.
Then I'm going too. I can't let Kasane go by herself.
No, I agree with Luca. Though for a different reason. Yuito, if you meet your younger self, then there's no telling what might happen. It may just be a theory, but I think it's a risk we can easily avoid in this attempt.
But if I make sure I don't see myself... No, I guess we can't be sure. But Kasane going by herself...
I won't be alone. Everyone will be supporting me through the SAS. And since you have the same power, if you stay here, you can act as a marker for me to return to the present. That's what I think, at least.
So I'm like a beacon. Okay, but don't try to do anything crazy.
I won't. I promise. Give me your hand. Lend me your red strings.
Of course, it's the least I can do. If you're trying to recreate what happened, my powers should help. All right, let's begin.
Try to imagine it. 11 years ago at the OSF hospital. And Mother.
It's shaking! The Kunad gate is reacting!
Do it!
Oh, 2,50, porca miseria.
Take me to Mother!
Kasane, we'll be waiting for you.
This is the same as before. What is this place? The place where Mother has...
I can do this. I just have to imagine it in my mind. The old OSF hospital 11 years ago.
E che cosa deve fare? Vabbè, me lo dice però. L'unica immagine è quella.
This is it.
Ok.
Where am I? This is the hospital, right? Information for patients. Today is October 4th, 2009. I jumped right to when I wanted. I sort of have a sense of the red strings now. I don't think I can use them repeatedly, though. I should start looking for Mother.
Questo lo vedremo la prossima volta. Sì. Assolutamente, però dovevo salvare prima, non so se mi fa salvare. Non mi fa salvare più. Tacci tua. Certo, un po' tipico come vestito del 2009. Non lo so. Oh. Eh sì, qua la sorella è ancora viva.
Oh, you're Kasane.
Oh no.
Oh, One day I received a memory from the future. I saw you in Togetsu. I guess Babe won its wager. It proved the potential of the red strings.
Mother, what do you mean? I don't understand.
Ah, la madre, ok.
The brains of past users of the red strings are connected to Babe's core. None of them were as strong as you, though.
Sì, la famosa madre che poi è
Babe
stata
used those
uccisa.
minds to
Vabbè.
create pseudo-red strings to transfer data across time to red strings users in the past.
Transfer? So the data wasn't erased. But how do you know that?
I felt a tug from my brain inside Babe. Its data was transferred into my head.
Is that even possible?
Babe took a risk so that its plan wouldn't be foiled. A huge amount of data was transferred into me. It felt like my head was split open and I fainted. When I woke up, I was astonished at the information I was given. Even so, I'm sure I wasn't sent all the information. That's how I learned that you were alive and well. This isn't the moment for reminiscing, though. I'm sure you're short on time.
Thank you, Mother. I want you to tell me what you know about the Kunat Gate. Is Yuito's death really the only way to destroy it?
Yes, it is. As long as Yuito lives, the world will be destroyed by the Kunat Gate. Which is exactly why I made the proper preparations for that not to happen.
Beh.
Now, while the red strings are active, is my only chance to try it. Bring me to your time.
All right. I don't know the reason why, but I'll do what you say.
Wait. First, I have to find Yuito.
Find him?
We're playing hide and seek. It's all right. He's hiding right over there. I finally finished the device to protect Yuito from memory damage.
Is that the ear cuff that Yuito still wears?
It's actually a tag the OSF hospital made to manage special patients. But this is a special order. If you swap this for the one Yuito is wearing now, he'll be all right. Then we'll go to the future.
Okay, then we need to get Yuito.
Oh, Yuito, wait!
Another warning. It's starting. I'll keep you safe, Mother. Let's go after Yuito.
Others could show up at any time.
Giusto dov'è,
I have to find Yuito fast.
vabbè, però.
Yuito isn't in this direction. I have to find him. Yuito isn't in this direction. I have to find him.
Where are you, Yuito?
Yuito!
Mother, look out! Mother, hurry!
Yes.
Yuito! Yuito, don't move!
Bella sta parte. Fighissima.
I made it. Just in time. I'm sorry. Explaining will take too long. Just let me put this on you. You see, Wakana... Your mom asked me to make sure you wear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to live, no matter what.
3 ore, porca miseria.
Are you all right?
3 ore in questo
Is anyone
momento.
hurt?
7, 58, 3 ore.
Get this child to safety. He's Joe Sumeragi's son.
Understood. Come this way.
I put the cuff on Yuito.
Thank you. People can see us here. Come this way.
All right, then.
Yes, let's go.
This'll work. I need to think of Yuito and return to my time.
Take me to your time.
It's the same as the vision Babe showed us, which means...
Mom? Why are you here? What's going on?
Yuito...
Mother!
We'll talk later. Her brain must be under a lot of stress. Let's find a place to rest.
But won't she be pulled back to her time while resting?
Don't worry. Though weak, I am a user of the red strings.
We need to hurry back to the hideout.
Wakana should be fine once she has some sleep. There's no damage done to her brain. It seems like it was just exhaustion.
Good. I'm glad it's not serious.
She said she could stay in this time for a while, so let's give her some rest.
If it's true that Wakana has Babe's research data, then that's a hopeful sign.
That reminds me. There was something we talked about inside Babe that had me curious. They were making others, but is that the same metamorphosis technique as New Himuka?
It might be. It's very likely that Naomi was shot with a special bullet that contained other particles. I never could figure out how much New Himuka actually understood about them.
But if they have the technique to incorporate other particles into a bullet, they should be able to do something about the Extinction Belt.
If neither New Himuka nor Togetsu can do it, managing it must be very difficult. Perhaps it has something to do with the amount of particles.
The Extinction Belt is made of other particles, right? So the others that fall from the sky must have been some kind of animal before.
It's not birds. We learned it's in the stratosphere. But then, what animals could they be?
Well, they most likely came from outer space. Outside the Extinction Belt. Like the moon.
You're almost right. There's a moon station on the outer edge of the Extinction Belt that contains genetic information of many animals, or so they say.
So the others falling to Earth was instigated by the moon too. That means no matter how much we fight, the others will be born infinitely.
That's so awful. How could they do that to the people on Earth? It's unforgivable.
Very. But I'm sure the people on the moon were desperate to escape metamorphosis. Not that I'm saying you should forgive them for that or anything. With the moon's technology, they should have been able to counter it, but there was no way they could save the entire population.
It's in Dr. Pope's memories, too. People terrified of other attacks.
Well, we have to wait a while to talk to Wakana. So can't we just slack off? I mean, take a break?
You don't have to correct yourself. Slack off all you want. We'll save all the talk for after my mother wakes up.
Ah, Deo grazias. Mamma mia, non ce la facevo più. 3 ore è durata sta fase 9.
I can't forgive the
Porca
people on the
miseria.
moon for what they did. But if people are suffering from metamorphosis on the moon,
Ci posso fare niente, vabbè. Saranno pure disponibili nuove missioni, ma noi salviamo.
Kasane, are you starting to remember the time when you lived with Mokana? Unfortunately, no. But I do remember the kind, warm feeling I had in the days I spent with Mother.
Simpatico che i regali influenzano poi le azioni dei personaggi. Ok, noi però nel frattempo salviamo e ci vediamo alla prossima. Insomma, sperando che sia una live un po' più breve, sinceramente. Livello 48. Due punticini che non ce ne facciamo assolutamente nulla, però insomma ci stiamo avvicinando alla mappa completa e quindi grazie a tutti, alla prossima live. Ciao ciao ciao. Sono distrutto.